Wait, I haven't written a preamble, buds. Ugh.
You missed to be.
Well, you had 15 minutes and your time is up.
Your time is up. Your time is up.
Plus, it's better to have a preamble and then post it afterwards while the stream is running, so that our true fans have the time to come in, and the fakers who want to come in, who have to read in the chat rather than being up first, clicking on our notification, having an obsession with us, will.
Faker.
Anybody who clicks on the Twitch notification is a chump. You need to click on the Discord notification.
I want you to tell me who you think is interested enough in us as a community to do that. To be obsessed with us.
Who?
Clone.
Okay. Name one other person.
That wasn't the original question.
Yeah, I'm asking you a different question.
Moving the goalposts.
That's what you sound like right now.
I'm eating a Rice Krispie treat.
Could you be eating 2 Rice Krispie treats?
I can cut this really long 1.5 and I'll be like 2 of them.
I was about to say, you can break it in half.
Now, I am noticing some stuttering issues with the stream, like it'll hang for a second and then continue 5 seconds later. And I don't think it's my internet.
No, that's probably me. I've been having problems today.
Problems today?
Having problems because OBS is using most of my GPU.
Oh no.
Alright.
Have you thought of downloading more dedicated WAM?
Yeah.
I think I know one of the culprits.
Alright. Okay, this is the preamble. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're happy. This is what happens when you make me do it very fast and quickly.
This is preamble?
We always do it.
No, I'm not sorry, not preamble. This is the fucking post. This is the post. This is the post. This is what happens.
That's not the preamble. The preamble is we, the people of the United States, in
The
order to
people
more
of the Bloodlords of America.
Establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all very true, and that's all
that's
what this campaign's about.
Yeah, that's what this campaign's about.
Thank God this chapter is not a political chapter, by the way. Thank God. Thank God. I would go insane if this was like...
This is a political chapter.
You don't know.
We're talking to the fairies.
Oh, that's so true, actually.
Yeah, we're going to Fate Court, okay?
Okay.
Oh, have you shown the chat our new little buddy?
Well, hold on.
Please,
I'm trying to figure... So far, I'm trying to...
tell me when it's on screen.
Okay, I will let you know.
Oh, we're live? Oh, I wouldn't have done the whole preamble bit.
I was wondering why you were doing that.
Getting
Like,
us
damn,
in trouble.
Caleb's feeling patriotic today, of all days. Crazy.
You know I just love February 4th, the most Americanadian day of them all.
Where are we?
It's so true.
Here.
Who am I?
You're
And I'm Javert.
And, man, for once in my life, I think
and
I'd be better
then-
in France.
You're a prisoner.
Okay, it's on screen because it just kind of pops on the screen immediately. Say hello to our new friend, everybody. It looks like a fuck. I put it in the exact place to make it look like a VTuber. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Blords.
Oh, is he finally here? There he
Hey,
is.
everybody. Welcome to Blords. So glad to have you all here. I'm shaking my desk every time I do this, so I can't do this joke for very long, otherwise I will knock something over.
Why are you shaking your desk? What part of this requires you to do that?
I'm doing a VTuber bit.
Oh.
I'm doing a VTuber bit. Because Regef isn't looking.
Shouldn't it be Regef?
Wait,
Regef,
I don't have stream open.
Well,
So
he's
why
on the
did you-
stream right now.
No, it's gone. I'm sorry.
God damn.
we put this on stream just for you.
Damn.
And you're like, ah, the
And I
magic's
told
gone.
you
Before
it was
even
on and you
happened-
weren't listening. You were tuned the fuck out.
I was eating the fucking Cheetos.
Okay,
that
it's
is
going
more
away.
important.
It's going in the bone zone. Goodbye.
Yay! I
It
being
loves
in the
that
bone
place.
zone. I wish
It's
I had
just-
more of them though.
It's
I seem to have lost a lot of them.
yeah,
I'm
he's
so
only.
sorry, Doctor. We saved him, but at a grave cost.
Merged all my fucking bones together.
Listen, it was either this or making you a chair, okay? This was the more humane option.
Where did you get
No.
a spare bone asset for this, by the way?
What? What do you mean?
Like you took Rodney's head and then you
No, that
put.
was commissioned.
No, this is an original art that Regef commissioned Chad for. I wish I was making that up. She was talking about it in the other chat the other day. Like, no.
You
I was
got this
astounded,
so
too.
fast. What?
Well, because
Chad
you just
got more
added
Chad
you
work
just
with.
added Chad to draw a bone.
Considering that
and
it
you-
was just a bone.
Can you? Hey, can you draw me one femur?
One female.
No, I just like, hey Chad. Sends post. Can you draw funny real quick? I will pay you.
I do appreciate that either you or Chad just called this file name is just a funny. A underscore funny.
That's
Oh man, I don't think
incredible.
the Darkest Dungeon 2 soundtrack on Steam has the track I'm looking for. That's unfortunate. Oh
That's
well,
weird.
We ball.
We ball. I love how Chad even took the time to shade the bottom of it.
Chad is a professional.
A professional,
This is
that's
true.
so true.
It's scary.
Consummate professional, Chad.
Speaking of consuming professionals,
Hmm. Like a bowl
Well,
of
that
ramen.
clearly can't be us.
no, well,
It could be one of us. It could be any
I
one
mean,
of us.
It could be you.
we've been doing
It could
this
be
for like
me.
what, 7-8 years?
Who's ready for Blords in the
That's-
woods?
Oh, I meant like in character consuming professionals,
yeah. That was
like
that's
eating,
true.
like
No,
eating people.
I
Yeah.
do that. Don't like
Oh
it.
yeah, quick at the party, real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all, which ones did I forget? Did both of you take
Yeah,
Berlin's?
I believe both of us
Dust
took
Blood
the
ritual?
blessing.
Can't
Is there-
wait. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Is there anything we should add to our character sheets?
Nah, just remember that you have that the whole party has undead healing now.
Hooray!
Hooray!
It probably won't come up at some point.
It literally it will never come up. There won't be a single fight in this campaign where it will come up, I'm sure.
Probably. I should put on not atomic hats.
Are you sure? I think the whole session being this would actually be good.
Well,
I'll die.
it's either the whole session is this, or the whole session is
Oh, there was
the
music.
one Darkest Dungeon track I always play.
Yay!
But I like that one, and it doesn't make me go crazy.
That's true.
Remind me to send you music. If you need
I have
music.
lots of music. It's just a lot of it is also from Warframe, and so does not fit the fantasy setting.
Not particularly.
Well, then you need more
I
music.
gotta wait for Soulframe to come out.
Duviri music might.
I don't think they haven't put out Duviri's music yet.
I recommend checking out some of the Path of Exile music.
Oh, that would also be good. For sure. I think it's kind of
This is-
wild that one song from an OST can cause us that much brain rot, by the way. Like, Atomic Hats just stops me from thinking. It's so
It's
crazy.
really
It-
strong.
It gives you like an int debuff.
It's like an exceedingly powerful
Mel.
yeah.
You guys remember the orb from the hypno orb from SpongeBob that you hold it and it radiates
Orb of
hypno.
Confusion.
Orb of confusion. That's what turning on Atomic Eyes does to the entire party.
Real quick, before we continue,
radius.
Caleb, yes, you asked me a thing.
Oh yeah, I had this completely arbitrary thought that went nowhere. Where I was gonna ask you What if like Hskoro took off your glasses and like cleaned them with venom and then put them back on? Would you turn evil?
What?
The opposite of rose-colored glasses is venom-drenched glasses.
Venom
Just makes
trench
you look at the
lenses.
world-
That was the
just makes
whole
you look
thought
at-
process.
Just makes you look at the world like a Twitter user instead.
Human
I've-
poison.
I've suddenly decided to become. I can't say that on Twitch. Hi.
Hskoro looking at the Hskoro spitting on the lenses, giving them to Dr. Graves. Are you alright? I agree with Elon Musk now. Picks up the glasses and shatters them on the floor.
That's so much better. Oh my god. Something terrible.
I can't believe I
almost happened.
fucking said that.
I can't believe I fucking said that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine someone who, clever listening to Elon Musk? Could you imagine it? Could you imagine? Could you think about it? Have you considered it?
It's interesting. They actually
I am
recently put
Snitties.
out...
Snitties? What? Where?
Oh, there's the music. That took a...
No! Not after I said.
No, this is all perfect. Everybody shut up. This is perfect segue. Go ahead and play us
That was
in.
kind of perfect. That was kind of hilarious timing. I kind of want to capitalize on it if that's cool.
Yeah.
Snitties?
So, last time on Bloodlords, the party mostly dicked around at supper with Berlin and gossiped about the fresh goss of the Great Urge. But they also got a new job.
Whoa!
Which is, hey, go kill some... Hey, so you killed that lady a couple weeks back? Can you go kill her mom, too?
No, we've got some fresh... We've got some fresh haggery afoot.
Yeah, there's some fucking hags out in the woods. Well, one in particular. There's probably more than one, but this one is special.
So far, there are more hags, but the hag that we have so far, the hag that we know the most about, which we can glean other hag information from by, like, attaching, like, a topper to her and extracting her hag sap, is currently in the woods. The Fey Woods.
You mean a tapper?
A tapper, that's what
Yeah,
it's
you
called.
said a topper.
Yeah, it threw me off for a second, but I knew what you were talking about.
It was very explicit with the way I described it.
So the party geared up, got ready, and headed out. Oh shoot, I didn't upload the better map of Geb for the Geb map, so you'll have to deal with this for now.
It's okay, we can zoom.
It's been a couple days of travel, and this map is not to scale. I don't think you've traveled 60 miles just yet. Or maybe it is, who knows. But you arrive in the area, vaguely, of the Axon Wood, where Berlin told you to start Axon wooding.
Start axing the wood, so to speak.
As it were.
No, please do not
I'm-
chop anything down here.
Please do not chop anything down here.
It will be much worse if we step on any endangered plants, because they will probably then endanger us.
Hey, before we continue, I would like to ask the party something that I wanted to ask last session but forgot because I was in a fucking daze.
Yeah, do that.
Who here knows nature? Who here has nature?
Let me hold on. Everybody on stream gets to see my good nature, which is an untrained -1.
I've got nature trained.
Thank
I-
God!
I don't really know how. I just supply the ingredients. I don't gather them.
Okay, we have Hskoro, it's fine. It's the one area that I do not have a I guess I can use my my one investigator feature to kind of know it, but having somebody else who actually can do it is good.
I mean, we are in
It's
the...
extremely funny to me that the player's guide for Bloodlords is explicitly like, yeah, you really don't want to play a druid no matter what in Bloodlords. It's just not going to work out that well. And then the first thing you do in Chapter 1 is go to the fucked up Fey Forest.
I mean, chapter 2?
That's
Oh, I
what
mean,
it's
book 2, chapter 1. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And even in chapter 1 of book 1. It's go to a farm and learn about animals.
Yay!
Investigate
Farming.
animals and grain.
And farming.
Yeah, they gotta start us off hard, because when we get our levels up and then we start going to a place with things that we know, we're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, we're gonna obliterate them. We're gonna destroy it. Anyways.
Okay,
So
I think I've remembered to put everyone on the forest path. So you all have been traveling for, I think, 2 days it would have taken you to get here.
This is...
Hold on, this map's really big. I can't see us on the forest path. I'm zooming in.
There we go.
And there we go. I found us. There we are.
What's the climate like here in the forest?
So it's kind of like
Something's missing.
Where's Hskoro?
oh fuck me.
Hskoro got lost.
If we
following the right path.
He fell off the wagon.
Yeah,
If
we forgot it wasn't important.
The right way.
I had to go back and get Vicht specifically because I was like, oh well, Vicht's in another room, so I have to copy him special. So if I copy him special, not realizing I hadn't gotten Hskoro somehow.
Vicht walked in front of Hskoro.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What's the climate like in the forest?
Well, none of us have weather sense, so...
It's, altogether, it's pretty temperate. It's not like a tropics rainforest.
But it's sweaty.
It's like a sweaty normal forest, I think.
I'd say even the regular, some regular temperate forests get sweaty sometimes. I think it's not
like
unheard of.
It catches a bit of the dampness in the mist, and which manifests as spooky mists underneath the canopy.
So it's like muggy and wet, is what you're telling me.
The air is dewy.
Ugh. I feel
But
like
I don't think the ground is particularly mucky though.
No.
This place smells like it just rained, but, obviously there's no mud, so... I think this place might just be it. Then Vicht, stepping up and down, like she's stamping her paws in the dirt, but she is wearing shoes. This place, probably isn't gonna leave any trails, so... are any of you good at sniffing things out?
Hskoro raises his hand.
Oh, okay. Well, keep that in mind. Keep your nose, on your face, because I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go yet.
I think snakes technically smell with their tongues.
They do.
I'm sorry. It's coming to the phrase from where you're from, Vicht.
Well, we're seeing something, but
Yes.
we're in a foggy-ass forest, so there's not much to see.
Right, so keep your nose on your face, much like you would keep your eyes on your face in the same sort of
Well, it would be keep your eyes forward or keep your glasses on your face. You can't really... It looks at Hskoro.
Vicht being from a country which could be considered the world capital of gunpowder, keep your nose on your face probably is a saying, but it usually means something much different.
Very, very different, yeah.
I can apply nothing to this conversation.
Okay, well the point is I didn't want to say keep your nose forward, because I don't know if that would be good for Hskoro.
Hskoro?
Hold on, I'll let you...
forward.
Great.
Glad we've resolved this. Now...
Yes, everybody move your feet before the mud actually shows up.
Wait, I have boxes.
Mud doesn't just show up. That's not how that works.
I mean, it's
Box
going to
text?
fucking rain if
The
we
box
stand
text,
out
the box-
here.
Hold on.
Hskoro, back! Box
I'm
text!
I'm so stupid. You totally segued me into the box text of what the fucking forest is like.
Yeah,
and I
that was
just
kind of the intention.
totally blanked on. the
Okay,
fact
really
that I
quick,
got
before we read the box text, Vic like scruffs Hskoro, but not by the collar, by Hskoro's like snake hood.
Ugh!
By
Feels
Hskoro's skin flaps.
By his cowl?
Yes, by his cowl, that's what it's called, thank you. Thank you. That's
No,
what
I
it's
think Hood.
called.
I think Hood is correct.
Hood is correct. Hood is correct. I'm just calling
Actually,
it a cowl.
It could be. Cowl kind of gives it like a mystique.
Yeah, because it comes across the face. It comes from and out of the face, so.
Hskoro hisses without malice.
Like a cat.
So as you head into the woods, a narrow path leads between twisted trees covered in black mold. Branches hang from their sides like broken limbs. Dark leaves form a thick canopy that blocks all sunlight, leaving the forest floor cloaked in deep shadow. A thick and moist mat of fallen leaves covers the ground, and although this forest layer muffles footfalls, every step upon it sends centipedes, beetles, and other vermin scurrying underfoot. A wind gusts from far ahead, blowing hanging moss, and a hollow moaning follows.
Yeah, this place is gonna choke me to death.
This place is revolting. Graves kind of like, you know when like there's snow out and people sort of like waddle or like take like really big steps when they're not familiar with it? That's what Graves is doing right now. She's like taking these, for this entire hike she's been walking like the floor is made of a substance she is unfamiliar with. It's been an arduous journey, and she has multiple times tried to like skirt past things or just avoid things completely, seemingly because she has no idea what they are.
Hskoro, in probably the least reluctantly disrespectful way possible, would like hold his hands out to you.
Takes hand.
He's gonna pick you up.
Is picked up. I hate this place. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
You know, Hskoro, we kind of need you. Dr. Graves can take a ride on the Dust Devil if it's too much trouble.
Puts Dr. Graves on the Dust Devil.
Sits on the Dust Devil.
It might be a little wiki, but
It's fine.
we do
fine.
need our
Thank you.
navigator. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Trust me that whatever you are going through, I'm going through it 10 times worse because I'm covered in a head of hair.
I can actually fix that for you if you'd like.
I do not want to be shaved. It would make things
I'm
much
not-
worse.
Not going to shave you. I'm just going to help comb through your fur and you clean it every so often if you
No,
need it.
your fingers are going to be covered in mud. I'm full of dust and this air is full of moist, so I'm currently being caked in a layer of clay.
Ah,
I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of cooling, but it is also intensely gross.
mm.
Not like
I
mold
feel
gross,
it's
but
quite nice here.
yeah, I'm
I'm
sure.
not touching this fucking ground right now.
Yeah.
You're being carried by a little Ricky.
Yeah, Hskoro, this is great molting weather. Like if you needed to shed any.
Yeah.
You do seem rather comfortable. I grabbed your cowl and it was pleasant. It was like what am I thinking of? Like a spa towel.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
Have you guys
What's
never
a
been?
spa?
Oh, it's like a place where people. I didn't get to go to it, but I delivered towels to gladiators. They have like a sauna where it's
gladiator thing.
yeah, it's like hot on purpose and full of water in a room.
All right, now that just sounds like awful.
Okay,
like
but
a
imagine
bathhouse.
being
That's
covered.
pretty good,
Imagine being
actually.
yeah, imagine being covered in skin and sweating all the sweat off.
I couldn't possibly do that.
You had it at one point. You must have.
unlikely.
It's good for the people who, you know, liked that sort of thing. I liked holding the towels.
Making note that you like holding towels.
Hskoro takes a step forward.
Oh yeah. There's only one forest map, so just feel free to walk around in circles while you like RP.
While we RP, awesome.
And just
Absolutely.
assume that when things happen, you are in different parts of the forest. So like,
I gotta say, this one is
Music.
kind of gorgeous. Oh, sorry.
Oh god, how do I unstick?
uh-oh.
Oh, I got it.
Together forever.
The little Ricky sweat he's got stuck to him.
Oh god! Oh my god, he must be so gross right now! He must be so fucking damp!
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna.
Yeah, that way.
I'm
So
not
used to
gonna
it.
think about little Ricky, but I am gonna ask about you, Bunny. Is
What about?
your corpse holding up well in this weather?
I mean, I don't know. I feel. The only thing that I can really feel right now is Sog.
I guess
yeah,
it's not
Graves
much.
is- Go ahead.
I guess it's not
I
much
don't really
different
care, though.
with the not feeling thing.
Yeah.
Zombies preserved as well as Bonabel here don't have as many issues with rotting and damp conditions. It's also why little Ricky does not smell of death more than usual.
I was just.
You would think being buried for 1,000 years, I'd be, you know, nothing. But here I am.
You were preserved really well in desert conditions, so I figured that. Well, you probably. Your skin's a little dry, so I figured that being accustomed to dry weather, you might be accustomed to, you know, wet. But I guess I'm a little naive thinking that that would be a problem for a raised undead.
I suppose my face does feel a little, I guess, fuller than usual.
Oh yeah, it probably feels good to have like what I would consider like a sheet of jerky on your face replaced with like a nice soft sponge.
You have a wonderful way with describing other people's physical ailments, Vicht, I must say.
I've seen a lot of them.
Yes, I would assume so. If it helps, I don't think you're particularly naive for assuming a lot of things. Many undead, actually, when they are preserved with lesser spells or lesser techniques, do have the problems you mentioned. They can start rotting, smelling, skin can slough off, but
Yeah, you certainly have that problem.
I have never died. I am not dead. I am not undead.
Yeah, but you stink.
Maybe I will shave you.
You smell like
Shaven
is it
or
like you
sleep?
smell
What do we call
sickly
it?
of like gardenias.
If I smell of any kind of sickness, it is only because you associate medicine with sickness.
I do. You smell like
smell like the
tonics and
sour
elixirs. You smell like alcohol, and not like the fun kind.
What, like rubbing alcohol?
Yeah, like you smell like the pure grain shit.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to handle. Listen, my work requires me to use multiple different embalming fluids, so I apologize if I reek of strong odors.
I don't need to know about your leakage.
You're not
Maybe I
gonna
should
win
put-
Graves.
Maybe I should punch you in that snout, then you wouldn't have so many smelling problems.
Are we fucking there yet?
No!
There's no there to be.
I
Well,
mean, we
just-
got a destination.
We'll find it when we
The
find it.
destination is haunting.
Hskoro, since you're taking the lead, would you give me?
Is Goro just listening, by the way, to all of this?
His Skoro's got
Fair.
Well, snakes don't have ears, so jot that down.
So jot that down. Would you give me a? They also hear through their tongue. That snake tongue do a lot.
Snake hears through their head.
Yeah, I know. Could you give me a nature roll with a +2?
With a +2, my favorite.
Alright.
As well as whatever benefits you get for nature.
Okay. Ears open.
It wasn't a 1.
17.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, it's insane to see Wisdom 0, but still have a trained +6.
yeah.
Yeah?
Pathfinder, baby.
Pathfinder, baby.
Crazy. It's fucked how your stats don't determine everything that you will ever do ever.
So, as you're exploring through the woods, you find in the muddy leaf cover ahead of you what looks to be prints, 2 sets of heavy boot prints heading into the woods.
Oh, Hskoro, you said you made a noise. Are you in extreme danger?
There have been humans here.
Humans?
Humans.
Humanoids.
Humanoids.
Boots.
Big, heavy, clomping boots.
I was wondering if
Don't
human had a
point out these
specific
tracks.
smell.
Do I smell of anything?
You don't get anything in particular, but that might just be because of other smells covering it up.
That might just be because little Ricky is approaching you.
Hold on, stand over there for a second. Oh, good. Okay, now I can finally get a whiff of this. I don't suppose I would be able to identify these tracks in any meaningful way.
Do you also want to give me a nature roll?
I mean, they're big.
No,
They're big old
I
boot
do
prints.
not. Oh, actually, I can give you a nature check. I just get a +4 to this, so it's a 7 total. So worse than Hskoro's. Yeah, there we go. No.
Ooh, I saw that 20.
Some fucking boots.
No, I have no idea about the size or weight.
Well, she
the
was
boots
mad.
really don't. I mean, was she?
I mean, who else would stomp through? Well, maybe she just has a big feet or something.
Could be the hag. Actually, I'm gonna look behind us. Are we?
Actually, just in
leaving?
case, I put my foot in the boot print.
Yeah.
I don't think you're. I think it's smaller than yours, but not as deep.
Okay.
Well, the thing is that we haven't been trying to leave any trails, and as big and fluffy as I am, I'm not a whole lot of weight. I suspect the only one of us who could leave these prints would probably be Bonnie. And she
Yeah,
certainly
hold
is
on,
not
hang on a
wearing...
second. Bonnie fucking puts her boot kind of deep into the...
Doesn't the shoe
It does
fit?
not.
Okay.
It does not fit. These are 2 boot prints of separate creatures, it seems.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't separate into 2 different people, they say me.
I don't know, they may have put the wrong... given you the wrong foot. You know, getting off on the wrong foot. Getting...
What are they doing with their feet?
Let's keep moving.
Hskoro starts following the trail.
Alright, as you follow the trail, you come up to this little peeky peek through the foliage, and you spy ahead of, or you hear before you spy, what sounds like 2 old men, Statler and Waldorfing at each other. And as you peek through, you see these 2.
Oh!
You see 2 small old men conversing on the path ahead of you. Each wears a long red cap and is leaning on a big, obscenely large sides.
What kind of race are these 2 by any chance?
I mean, just eyeballing it, they kind of look like weird little gnomes.
We
Could
need
I-
to kill them.
Could
Wait, they have funny dialogue.
Sure. Let's hear the funny dialogue, and then we'll kill them.
And it goes up to Rodney, wait a minute, you can steal their humor and then kill them.
I don't care for their humor.
You haven't heard it yet.
Says one in a plaintive voice. How much longer we got to be out here? Now, Rolno, says the other one, a hand on his hip. You remember what the lady told us? I don't want to see you again, she says. Till you've got 6 heads each. Now, how many heads have we got? Rolno bends to his waist and counts the severed heads dangling from his belt. A tree. But you got 5. How'd you get 5 when I was only got 3? Well, Rolno, I'm smarter than you, I see. While you're keeping them busy, I come up behind them and whiff their head. Rolno kicks the ground with a big, studdy iron-toed boot. But Marco, that don't seem right. You'll help me get 3 more, won't you? Marco claps Rolno's shoulder. Course I will. Ain't we mates? We can have their heads, and I get what's in their pockets. Oh, Marco, you've got a true heart, you do.
Can I kill them now?
And I will give you the full art of them before you jump and kill them.
One moment. Hold on. Something seems wrong. Could I identify what their actual race really is? For sure. Because I don't believe these are normal gnomes.
That man is ripped.
Jesus
They're
Christ,
large
Jack.
booted, but there's a reason their boots sunk so far in the ground.
You may make another nature roll if you'd like. I'll give you
Sure.
since you're looking at them now, I'll give you like a +2.
Okay. Is there no other potential check to do that? Is it just nature?
I mean, if you've got another applicable lore that you think would click.
Okay, I was thinking society might apply, but I guess not in this case.
I'll
I
make
think
a
I know
nature.
what these are out of character, but all right, let's try this.
I don't imagine 15.
Step into it.
Those were both with your +2s?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh no! Mine is only 19 with the +2.
Okay, 19 is exactly what you need.
Oh god.
Dem's red caps.
Yeah, I thought so. Would you like to read the text box for what a red cap is?
Yeah, I can do that.
You can tell they're red caps because of their red caps. That was what tipped me off.
It's a good indicator.
Yeah.
Red caps are sadistic and capricious fae who thrill in bloodletting and murder.
Mm.
They're most famous for appearing as wizened, bearded men's. There are actually red caps that are like other genders too.
Yeah.
The typical appearance is not what you always get sometimes. Mostly they're craven bullies that are cowed by anything more powerful than themselves. But, you know, if you get in a fight with them, watch your head.
I know you probably don't need to be told this, but those are 2 very, very dangerous individuals. What size are they?
Small.
Like a
Yes.
medium? Small?
No.
Small.
These are red caps. They are small. In some cases, they're tiny, but these guys seem to be just small.
They are both small.
Rodney,
They are not small?
Yep.
They are both small.
Yeah, both of them.
you seem to have an aversion to them.
These
I
are
wouldn't say.
red-
Not aversion, you would say. Something more akin to a. I don't like them.
Why don't you like them?
beef.
Is it
Oh.
because they're old?
No, it's because they remind me of gnomes.
Oh,
Hmm.
so it's like a
Rodney
racism
looking at
thing.
Rodney.
You're racist.
That's hold on.
No, but like that's like literally textbook racism.
Okay, yes. Can you explain further, Rodney?
I don't like gnomes. What do you want from me?
You've disclosed in the past that you were a gnome in life.
No, I was not a gnome.
You were?
No.
No, that was not what I wasn't.
Am I crazy right now? I could have sworn Rodney said he was a gnome in life.
I'm
at one
disagreeing with you at this moment.
Okay, I see.
I
Okay.
think Regef's a bit out of character, but hasn't disclosed that in character at any point.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hskoro has drawn his scythe and is waiting.
Wait, okay. Those individuals are murderous fae called redcaps. Obviously, if you are looking closely, you can see the multiple heads on each of their belts. They go for the neck, they are bloodthirsty, and thankfully, they are evil to their core, which means I have no qualms with us just attacking and murdering them right now.
All right,
They will
attacking and
eliminate
murdering.
them. Yes, we are attacking and
And
murdering.
then we
All right,
get
I'm
all the
casting
heads.
a spell.
We get all the heads.
Now hold on, let me equip my shit.
All right, you got 5 fucking seconds before I do something.
Okay. the
Okay,
things
how long
are-
will it take you to do something? Because I need to determine how long a round is.
Round of 6 seconds.
Yeah, Vicht is like gently nudging Dr. Graves off the Dust Devil and dragging it back over here.
I'm drawing my
Get the
bow.
lawnmower ready.
All right, little girly.
All right, you ready? I cast Bone Shaker on the one with 5 heads.
Okie dokie.
Wait,
For 3 actions.
That's a lot of actions. I'm gonna get the combat carousel up and ready.
DC 19 Fortitude save.
Golly, okay.
Good lord, you do not like gnomes.
42.
does this also shake the bones in their head?
It shakes all the
Important.
bones.
Okay, good.
All bones shook.
All right, they pass. So there's a regular failure. The target will take full damage. No, wait, no. The target will take half damage.
Okay.
And I will move them 5 feet.
Okay.
It can choose
Alright.
to fall prone instead if it wants. Smile.
I guess where are you moving at?
I'm going to be moving it, you know what, towards Hskoro.
Alright.
All right,
Hey,
roll.
Hskoro, don't you have reach?
That's a good ass question.
Okay,
10
that's
All right, 10
damage.
damage.
No,
Oh, you're not wielding your scythe?
I am wielding my scythe.
Does that not have... It doesn't have reach?
No,
Oh.
Scythe has other things. Scythe has like,
tripping.
I have.
yeah, tripping.
I can trip and I have deadly criticals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I am also looking at scythes. Funny that.
Interesting.
Like for personal use?
Oh, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Vicht immediately watched Big Ronnie start casting and just kind of revs up the Dust Devil and just lets it fucking go forward.
I need to fucking roll my goddamn,
You can put yourself in initiative.
Oh yeah, why do I not have the carousel open? That's weird.
I think it automatically closes for some reason.
It was opening kind of weird, so it might have.
Remember, you gotta right-click yourself to add yourself to turn order.
Oh, it shouldn't have added Trap Finder. It should have added a +1 from something else instead, but okay.
Ooh, it's loud.
Six
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't adjusted some of these tracks.
is okay. Where is the combat carousel? Why do I not see him?
You have to.
Oh, I
you
have to click
open
it.
them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
clicky.
Sorry, it's been a hot minute, folks.
It's been a week or two.
Hey, would anyone like to hover Rodney in the combat carousel just for me for a second?
You know, the aura?
Yeah, what's the big green?
The
I
aura.
don't fucking know.
I think it's Bone Shaker.
It
Because
should
when I
be.
hover
Bonds
over
and
Bone
not
Shaker,
their
it's
feet.
green.
Okay.
Yeah, why is it fun? Wait, no, Bonnie also has one.
Yeah, but that's her
No,
aura.
Yeah, that's Bonnie's aura.
What's my
Bonnie has
aura?
I
Bonnie
forgot
has
what
a
the aura
champion.
is.
I think I have the aura of some variety.
Enemies in it have penalties for fear saves.
Yay.
Because you have like a fear aura from your Hell Knight evil champion.
From my ear.
Evil.
Oh no, I do have. All right, no, I do have. I do have an aura.
What's your aura?
Undead creatures under my control within a 30-foot emanation gain a +2 bonus to saving throws to resist vitality damage.
Yay!
Wow.
That's right, you started. Yes, I remember.
And also, will saving throws to resist effects that would control them.
That's kind of cool. Alright, would we like to start?
That's up to you. You're first in turn order.
Yes, I would love to do that. Alright, first.
Hello, what's all this?
Perished. She's going to, still kind of bugged out, still a little uncertain because of all the trees and foliage in the way. She's gonna back up. Let's do 1, 2. I'm probably safe here. Let's go for 3 for good measure, though.
I'm probably gonna give them soft cover for attacking through the tree, not just so you know.
That's fine. I mean, like, it's not. It's gonna be a problem no matter where I stand.
If you want to get away, you're gonna have to tree.
Yeah, more or less. I'm going to then. Where is it? Devise a stratagem. I'm gonna do.
Marco, they've got more heads.
No heads here. I'm gonna preemptively roll my short bow with my devise a stratagem. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to play this game. No, actually, I get to make a skill check first. So nature, and that's +4. So it should be an 8 total. 24. Or yeah, that should be just 20. Sorry, no, it should be 24. Yeah, because it should be adding my level. So 24.
Okay. 24 against which one was it? The left or right?
Let's say this one on the left.
All right, Marco.
Oh,
I think
5
they have
hits.
the same AC, but
No, that's not an attack roll. That's my knowledge check.
oh yes, then
Yes.
that
Wonderful. Give me
His favorite food.
Chili dogs. Give me his worst defense.
lowest defense. So is lowest save?
Or AC. Whatever's the lowest out of all of them. Plus, basically +10.
That would be will.
Will. They're very simple-minded. You can frighten them very easily. And then I'm going to shoot him. So this is a pre-roll that I get to do.
Yeah, we all heard
Again,
them. You
sorry.
didn't have to tell us that.
Against him. So that is a 21.
That's a hit-o.
Okay,
Woo!
fantastic. Then I'm going to choose to hit him with it. And so I'm going to do damage. I'm going to add my strategic strike. Again, this should be everything. Yeah, 6.
Perfectly
Nice.
average.
Yay. Perfectly average.
Next, we'll move to Vicht.
Yeah, one problem. When you're going for, the heads, you still gotta watch your feet. Vicht is going to overdrive.
Yay.
I'm gonna fucking crank it.
You can't say
The first 2 words are temporarily cranking.
You can't.
God forbid, I'm making a crafting check that is a standard DC for my level. Absolutely.
Success. It's funny, there's a keyword in Flesh and Blood that's also called crank. So people will play cards and then go, and I'm cranking it.
And I'm cranking it. And Vicht would
everyone
canonically
is
say she's
exact-
cranking it.
And everyone is exactly as mature about it as you expect.
Me at the card shop cranking it, and by it, let me just.
My boom, let me tell you, my boom grenade.
Yeah, I think this thing's just gonna fucking cut up Mr. I think it was Marco Koino's ankles. As per usual. I should
Ooh,
target
that's
that.
nice.
29?
That's a crit.
Oh my
crit.
god, so that means you do double your base damage and double the extra damage from your overdrive? So,
And you
I
just hit
believe
the
so.
crit.
If I
yeah,
can
you
get...
can just hit the crit button.
Yeah, I know.
To calculate all the damages. That's a big damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
No, it did not. It did not include the intelligence modifier damage. So the intelligence modifier damage Would be a +4, I believe.
It's half your int mod because you only succeeded.
Does Overdrive say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Half the damage is equal to half my intelligence modifier, so that would be. Yeah, it'd be a +2.
Which becomes 4 because it gets doubled.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 26 damage total.
Big damage.
That's an insane amount of damage. Jesus.
Don't fuck with the robot. So they get for this is a good they get for they're targeting the heads. You lose your ankles.
That's so true.
Lose your ankles.
Yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about. You know, keep your nose forward. You know?
Speaking, is that all your actions?
Yep, I can move, but she's not gonna.
Okay. You can attack again with the Dust Devil, or can you not?
No, Overdrive costs an action.
Okay. Then we'll move to Blondie.
Bloody.
Let's do a little bit of 1, a 2, a 3,
Oh, that was cool that it auto did the effect.
4. I'm gonna do some hitties on this fella right here.
Okie dokie.
I got that coat on for a reason on me.
Oh shit. They are in fact weak to cold iron.
Yeah.
I mean, we've said that.
Yeah, we have said that.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
My damage.
Pretty good damage.
Wait, that's a plus. Oh, yeah, they have 2 less AC, right? So that's actually a crit.
What do they have to? Oh, because flanking.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Yeah, so that
Roll
is
that
a crit.
again.
Sorry, roll your damage again.
Oh, okay. Critical.
we wake up from our long slumber and we go, oh.
Yeah. So that's 10 damage total.
Huge damage to Mark.
Dang.
Clang. And did you want to go again? I think that was 1 move and 1 attack, so you've got another attack in you, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
18?
16, 18. And 18 misses.
Same.
Oof.
That's okay. I did 15 damage.
That was a pretty good hit otherwise. though.
We have kind of just immediately walked up and down smashed. So like
So
Hskoro-
This man has already been hit for 25 damage.
Hskoro's gonna move up to him.
is this flanking? I forgot. I forgot.
No.
No.
I
Okay.
mean, I think they're just off guard regardless, because off guard is not technically as flanking once was.
Hmm.
It's like if they're flanked at all,
Then they're off guard for everyone.
I think.
Okay.
Hold on, I can look this up, but we can treat this as that if you'd like, while I figure that out.
I think if you're surrounded by 4 guys, it kind of counts as being off. It would make it so it's hard for you to decide where attacks are coming from, realistically.
Sure, okay.
Okay. And I will swing at what? Marco? Yeah.
That was a hit.
Okay. You deal damage. Hold on. He has been hit twice, I think. I don't know if Bone Shaker counts. Let me see.
Is it just attack rolls or spell, like weapon attack rolls specifically?
melee?
Make a strike. Damage. It's damage based.
Ooh.
So
yeah.
he has been dealt damage twice, so I get an extra +2 damage onto that.
Okay. I'll tell you, you didn't need it, because just.
Oh. Hskoro
First
steps
turn,
up takes his scythe, decapitates this individual.
Oh, that's the irony.
I was gonna say the irony is not lost on me.
I think you've still got another action.
That I do. And I will swing at the other one. Thanks, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Yay, Hannah!
Another successful hit.
Another successful. That. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit, actually.
The off guard.
He's not off guard.
This one's not off guard.
Oh, that was.
Oh, damn.
Damn,
Also,
only
it got-
5 damage.
Did the Dust Devil manage to hit it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, then that's 6 damage, plus 1 from United Assault.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, joyous day.
Oh, this is no good. Me mate Marco's dead.
Quickly, I must escape. Surely nothing bad will happen if I run away at this exact juncture.
I've got to get out of here.
Is he actually gonna run?
Yes.
Yippee!
I'm gonna react to that.
Go for it.
This is at your full bab, kill him.
Yeah. You're so
Kill him.
No.
No!
These things have a move speed of 50? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
The
Yeah,
fastest.
they're berries. Yeah.
They are little, yeah, they are mischievous little fae.
I just imagine, oh dear, like running away very politely, but his boot prints are going like dong 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 dong. Oh dear.
It's not like dong 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 dong. It's more like da 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 da.
Oh my lord, oh boy. Oh,
He's fucking gone!
and I'm just gonna say, because that's like 3 actions of leaving at speed 50, I don't think y'all can catch him.
No!
Yeah, yes, I fucking can.
Wait, can you?
The Dust Devil.
Dust Devil, this is
The sneaky dust devil.
Alright.
I guess then, do you want to spend the next couple of turns
Oh
chasing
no,
them,
fuck! The Dust Devil goes 40 feet. No,
Yeah,
we
no.
lose him. I think
Also,
Vicht does chase him quite a ways into the woods before going. Fuck! I think it's stuck on something.
oh,
Yeah.
It's alright. I don't think we were going to get him. Redcaps have flight, no?
Flight? Good question. No, I think they just have. No, these ones just have land movement.
Okay. Yeah, Redcaps, this is their territory. He's likely found a hole to hide in.
Hskoro starts taking the heads.
Yeah, that's gonna be real annoying. Once he finds 3 more heads, he's gonna probably go find the hag that he's reporting to.
Unfortunate.
Perhaps all of these can make for some goodwill in the future.
To the hag?
Hskoro shrugs. Someone wants them.
I guess we can examine the heads.
Good.
Sure.
They're on Hskoro's belt now.
Oh,
Just unlatches the belt, latches a new one.
I don't suppose you're like. How thoroughly are you examining the heads? I guess.
oh, I'm a doctor. I'm examining these heads thoroughly.
How did they
alright.
die? What are their circumstances? Were
Yeah,
they
it's so
married?
weird. Decapitation.
Oh, no way. Whoa, that's crazy.
I figured at least one of them would have died from shock.
If they
Is it-
did, you don't have enough of a body to check.
Unfortunately. Is there anything else I can determine from these guys?
You look under a couple of their tongues just out of curiosity, because you're fucked up and weird like that.
I'm a doctor who stitches people back together for a living.
And you find
Ooh.
you find an item under one of their tongues.
Rodney, this one is for you, I believe. I pull something out of his mouth. Out of this random corpse's mouth.
You don't. I mean, I know. Like, I know you're like the forefront expert on sanitization, but like, you want to wipe that off first?
This is fine. The body has not been dead for very long, and their oral hygiene was actually remarkably good.
Fantastic.
Day. Can you believe that? I think they might have just brushed before whatever this was happened to them. I hold out the key to Rodney.
Thank you.
You have found an item called a sneaky key.
I'm adding this to the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it even looks like me.
Kind of. A little.
Silver skeleton key.
Mm-hmm. More or less. Did you just burn it, but like really quietly?
Yes.
A very demure banana.
A yoink.
As everyone is examining your prizes that you've taken from the red cap, Bonnie, you turn at some point and just kind of look into the forest. You're not sure, but you could swear you're being watched.
Her eye narrowing. I don't know if it's the woods playing tricks on me, but there's eyes on us, I think.
Graves looks to the rest of the group. Everybody just act very natural for a moment. I'm going to look around the area. Pretend like you don't think we're being watched. Huh?
Oh, okay.
And,
Anybody want to see me flip a coin?
Hskoro puts on the hat.
the little red cap. You're doing a red cap cosplay right now, dog.
Alright, Hskoro, heads or tails?
Hskoro, as you put on the cap, you can't help but notice it's a bit damp.
I look inside it.
It's not that there's something inside it. It's you notice as you examine it that some of the red is coming off on your finger.
It's not a red cap.
No, it's...
no.
No, they are.
The red's just not.
The red's not natural to the cap. It's a title.
They're famously named red caps because they dip their caps in the fresh blood of their victim.
Yeah.
He looks at that for a long moment and then puts it back on.
Okay, I need you to explain to me how you're putting... If you look at the image of the men...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Mm-hmm. What's the problem?
Do you just, like, place it on your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you just put the fabric and just sort of, like, tap it there. You don't actually attach it to anything.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna follow up on Bonnie's advice and take a look around.
Hskoro's acting natural.
So natural. All right.
So Hskoro.
What would I
Classic
roll?
Hskoro move. You're looking?
Yeah,
Sounds like you're looking with perception.
I am. Does Trapfinder help me at all here?
No.
Okay. I think Keen
Yeah,
Eyes...
sorry, Dustypup ran like 240 feet into the forest and didn't find anything. I don't think Trapfinder's finding anything either.
No, that's true. Hold on. Keen Eyes is not telling me anything. Keen Eyes. +2 circumstance bonus when using the seek action to find a hidden or undetected creatures. So I don't know if that applies or not, but if it does, add 2 to this.
I will or won't, depending on GM information.
That's a 18.
So Graves kind of skimming off into the woods a little, away from the rest of the party to try and get a drop on whatever might be giving Bonabel these heebies or jeebies.
Mm-hmm.
And you poke around a bit through the brush, your quiet halfling mode, sneaking and snooking about. A centipede crawls up your leg. But otherwise, you don't seem to find anything.
You see Dr. Graves slowly walking towards all of you with a centipede that has now crawled all the way up onto her head.
I'm
Like,
very curious.
with like, you know in like an anime where like a character their eyes are like white because they're so fucking terrified or upset or like just trying not to react to a situation. That's her right now.
You coming here is like 10 feet away. Vicht is looking at you and just like notices the centipede and is like, oh my god, she doesn't know. And then watches it go up and notices your face and is like slowly getting a very big beaming smile because it's like, oh my god, she knows.
Somebody get this off of me. Somebody get this off of me. Somebody get this off of me right now.
Hskoro reaches over and grabs it.
Hskoro has acquired a centipede.
Oh, another for the collection.
I don't know if they're the American kind or the Japanese kind. I'm not sure what would be native to Gab.
Which do you think it is, Gwen?
Someone knocked on my door. I'm back.
I think it would be an American.
Oh, it was the centipede.
Because
Because there's a centipede? Okay.
there is a Japan equivalent in Galorian, so they would probably have the Japanese species.
Okay, so
of
this is more like an
centipedes.
American centipede.
Yeah.
American.
Hskoro puts it on the ground away from Dr. Graves.
I want to die. I want to die. I want to
I
die.
was just looking for a high-
1000% thought you were just gonna eat it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry
No.
for making that assumption.
No, you're very fine to have made that assumption, as I was wrestling with doing that or not doing that in my head. I was
I
sitting
thought you were
here
gonna
thinking
do it.
so hard, like, Hskoro would eat it. But
He would eat. He probably ate a lot of bugs in his own kind. I assume you're because where is he from again?
he came from Mwangi.
Oh.
Yeah, Mwangi is like a dry and arid place, so I would assume insect diet wouldn't be that uncommon there.
No, it's pretty wet. I mean, Mwangi's a big place, but I think a lot of it's pretty wet.
Is it wet?
It's like rainforest.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot of
Well, then
bugs in
an
there.
insect diet would also make sense there.
There's a big chunk of, I think there's a big chunk of the Mwangi coast that is just eternally a hurricane.
That's awesome.
It's
Right.
very wet in
Mhm.
most places, I think.
Graves, don't worry about it. It was looking just like you were.
I understand that. I'm not squeamish typically about most insects, but centipedes specifically irritate me so much and are creepy and disgusting. Do you understand the number of legs on centipedes and millipedes?
What? How many?
Unfathomable.
How many? 10?
Unnecessary.
Vict is like showing you her claws, going, what? 10? 10
I
legs?
will give you 10 legs if you keep joking like this.
She's like wiggling her fingers, like about to grab your arm and just go like.
Stop it! Stop it! No! No! Please. It is. Listen, I am from a country of the undead. That is an unholy creature.
We literally
Biologically, it does
live
not
with
make
them.
sense. I understand. Vicht, I'm staring at you. POV, I am staring at
You don't like our pets? You don't like the osteobites?
The osteobites are fine, actually. I'm shockingly okay with them. They have less legs. When you get past 50, it becomes a problem.
We're just gonna have to grow them bigger then. Do some, what is it called? Like, exposure therapy.
If you put a millie or centipede anywhere near me
What?
at any given moment,
You want me to pick them up? No, ew.
Vict, a June bug lands on your ear.
Huh. The ear gets it before she does. Like, in the moment it goes to land on her ear goes.
It is defeated.
0.01 XP.
All right.
Bonabel.
Maybe we're still doing
Take that
XP.
down.
Meanwhile, in this neck of the woods,
Ladies?
Ladies.
You were
Snakies.
walking off, Bonabel. Do you wish for me to leave you alone?
I'm trying to see if I was looking at this at me.
He nods.
Oh yeah, I didn't
I'll
update
leave.
anyone. I just came back with a centipede on my forehead.
we were distracted. There was an important occurrence.
I'll give you your privacy then.
Yes, I want to see.
Oh. Graves and Vicht still slap fighting a little bit. It's enough.
Vic is like has her eyes closed and like her head pulled back so that her glasses don't get knocked in her face. She doesn't have to scrub through the bush, but she's like swinging her hands at Graves. Like, if you get hit, it's your fault.
I'm actually going to shave you this time. She like taps you on your snout and just kind of like fucking. Do you?
Is this still about
This is the most. Go ahead.
Is this still about the centipede?
Yes.
No,
Kind
I'm
of.
just doing this. I forgot about the centipede. I just like fucking with her.
She crosses her arms and like pouts.
It's just trying to live, Dr. Graves.
I understand that. It is just I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm so normal about this. Thank you for dealing with it, Hskoro. Oh, before I forget, I couldn't find anything. Sorry, the centipede interrupted me at one point, but I looked fairly thoroughly and I could not see anything.
I guess we're gonna have to happen upon something again. Or if our fellow doesn't have
What are you
anything
up to?
notable.
She's
What are you
being
up
her
to
own
in the
little,
woods?
being her own decoy.
I see. You're trying to get caught by whatever's looking at y'all.
Yep.
Yeppers.
You wander away from the group for, let's say, probably maybe 20 minutes. But it doesn't seem like anything comes for you.
Alright. Don't come
Oh.
on certain lights. I'll get you then.
Hey, Bonnie, you see any centipedes out there?
Saw a whole lot of nothing.
No, well, I guess we should go back to wandering as a group, because that's how we found something.
And the party wanders on till nightfall. As you're traveling, you come to a delightful, but frankly delightful, almost enchanting river. And you all think that this is probably a good place to set up camp, especially for having fresh water for the quick among you.
To the more outdoorsy types, will this suffice for the evening?
Oof. I mean, we bought a
There's a
tent,
couple-
didn't we?
We did.
There's a couple
Alright.
nice spots you could set up. Could be behind some rocks, so you've got some cover or a nice wall to your back. There's this lovely dolem or whatever. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we got like a
Stone-
Stonehenge or some shit.
Like a little Stonehenge you can set up at.
So
Stay-
true. Three
let's stay
people.
Let's stay at the Stonehenge.
Yeah, I don't think those go vertical. I think they're just stones in a circle on the ground.
Let's stay at the...
Which is also a bad idea because I think the Fae does that.
Hskoro is also gonna wash off the hat, but then recoat it.
In what?
The red cap's head blood.
A new hand touches the beacon.
It's underneath the blood. It's well, I mean, it's pretty thickly stained with blood. So underneath the actual blood, it's mostly maroon, like the rust of dried blood that's soaked all the way through it. But it probably at one point, I think Dr. Graves can identify, was like a charcoalish gray.
And then
At least that's probably how it started. 2025, how it started versus how it's going.
True.
Yes, Dr. Graves.
Far be it from me to call somebody else's practices morbid. Why exactly are you applying the blood to the red cap exactly?
From what you explained, it's a title thing.
Yes.
Hskoro nods. My goals understood.
You wish to be a red cap?
No. I am
You
Hskoro.
Hskoro wishes to win at being a red cap. As in, if we encounter another, Hskoro will be clearly the higher cap.
Hskoro nods.
Right. Okay. You do know that if we encounter other Fae that are good aligned, they will immediately want you to be killed, yes?
Well, no, we've now... You see, this could still be useful because now we can prove that we are the good guys. We essentially, we killed a terrorist.
He nods and shows you the red cap head.
Probably could use it to scare another red cap.
I've seen him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably more useful to scare a red cap than to pacify anything else.
They are quite easily scared.
I suppose this is fine. Do as you wish. I would recommend losing the other heads before we go into a area with people in it, though.
You're right, these aren't mine.
You know what? If that's what will convince you not to have them, then by all means.
Hskoro's gonna go bury the heads.
Yeah.
How kind of you! Rodney, are you sure you don't want any face meat?
Very sure.
Very well. Alright,
I'll step in the circle first, I guess.
You're instantly teleported to the Feywild and killed and dead and killed and murdered and deaded and killed and exploded.
Rodney, make a will save.
Little Ricky entered first.
Little Ricky, make a will save.
Okay.
Wait, he gets bonuses to this, right?
20?
Man, this little stone circle is really cozy.
Does little Ricky curl up?
You think this would be the best place to start a camp for the night?
Little Ricky fucking lays down with a nice back up on the rock, chilling.
I'm afraid
Oh,
you
hell
are
yeah.
not immune. You are not immune to nature's charm.
So true.
That's not for anything.
Yeah, I figured.
No,
It is not an ability called Nature's Charm, it is the charm of nature, real life.
Will save to appreciate nature, you city slickers.
DC 5 million.
Hskoro calls the big rock.
You can use the big rock as a table for camp rations. Dungeon meshy.
Dungeon Meshy.
Big sunning rock.
Oh, so true, actually. Good man.
You'll have to push Hskoro out the way.
I will sleep here, I suppose. We have the tent set up, I assume.
Yeah, be careful with your verbal magic components. I'm not cool with that.
The what?
The yawn.
Right, of course.
You bewitched
Very
us.
funny. I have. Are you-
Victor's like pushing the dust devil at the bottom of Hskoro's big rock.
Are you getting sleepy, Vic? I can see your tail sort of flagging.
I've been sleepy since we got here.
Hmm.
To this outpost, not since we got to the woods.
It's all that fresh air.
Yeah, it's suffocating. I told you this place is gonna choke me.
This spot is actually fairly nice, in my opinion. It's less muggy and damp. I felt like I could drink the air back in the forest proper. This is nice. It's open. And
Yeah, but being next to the river, you get those, when a wind blows through, I feel soaked again.
Doesn't explain why this is here in the first place. It's nice, but that's scary in nature.
Okay.
Not that scary. People often do this on paths, at least from my understanding. They'll go out and set up some rocks.
In Gab.
Yeah, no one ever does things for free.
Maybe this is ancient. Hard to say. I guess I could take a look around and see if this looks like recently used or anything. I don't know what that would be.
Another nature, I guess.
Alright.
I'll take a crack at it.
Sure. We can both take a crack at it.
Dr. Graves, looking around, these stone... Looking at, like, where moss has grown on them, and the lack of dirt tracks around them, and just the undisturbed grass, you would assume that this particular little spot has probably been left undisturbed for... probably at least, maybe even a lifetime, but definitely not any time recently.
Rock happened. What does that mean?
That's what Hskoro thinks. Rock happened.
A rock happened.
So true. Now, a lifetime for me is a fairly long time. Gwen,
Yeah,
from
like
the
a
perception of
like a
someone who lives in Gwen.
non-Geb lifetime.
Okay. It has simply been here a while. Could have been travelers passing through. People do come to and fro the country, We have people who trade with us. It's not unbelievable that someone would need to make a campsite. Okay.
As everyone,
No, you don't.
No, go ahead.
and as everyone is settling in, set your watch rotations. A few faint silver slivers of moonlight shine between the leaves, and a woman appears at your edge of your camp.
Who the fuck is awake right now?
Everyone. She shows
Oh.
up before everyone's asleep.
Alright, this is fucked up.
Victor's currently...
She's dressed in a simple peasant with long draping sleeves and bound auburn hair. And with her she carries a basket laden with small red apples over one arm. "Hail," she says, looking around the camp. "I am Drusilla, a woman of this forest, and I have lost my way. May I take shelter in your camp for the night?"
Gwen, I'm gonna make a check against this so hard.
Is there
Why is everyone so
can you
suspicious of
can you
Drusilla?
make a check against a face?
Random woman who is a human, elven woman?
You don't trust this face?
No,
Look at her.
not when a blast of silver light and then she appears.
It's not a blast of silver light. It's that was set dressing.
That was just the moon. That was just the moon.
There's a silvery strand light. It was set dressing. She didn't.
Bro, that you fucking beamed down like an alien.
Hail and well met, traveler. Let me in.
If there was a beam and she appeared, that'd be hilarious.
But, holy shit, guys! It's Usagi. We gotta let her in.
Dude, I would trust her immediately if she came down in a
In a bubble, dog.
Hello, travelers. I'm a very normal woman of this woods. Pay no attention to the laser I approach from. Okay, this is still extremely suspicious though. Outside of that, I don't trust that. That seems like face shit. We know there's no one who lives in this woods. Berlin specifically said there shouldn't be many, if any, people. And the way she's dressed, yeah.
Can I give a nature and see if I know?
Berlin did say that there are people who live in the woods. It's just not a ton.
I'm still
most of them are fae.
I'm still very suspicious of this. What would anyone roll for those?
To what specifically?
To identify woman.
I mean, what do you want to roll to identify a woman?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm gonna give a nature.
A thievery. I'm stealing her ID tag.
I'll give an occultism. This seems very strange to me.
I'll give a religion.
Yeah.
Seems good to Hskoro.
Oh, I can do a cult too.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find.
Skill
my
check
cult.
religion for 25.
Not
That's
bad.
a really strong religion roll.
This either has to be a fae or a god.
Hskoro sheaths his scythe.
Damn, those are really good rolls on religion and occultism. Neither of those apply here.
Hold on.
So
I know they're not religious.
I will say you rule out religion.
Vic,
Sure.
Vic like gets up and is like pulling up her pants, and she's like, "Oh wait, hold on." And she's got like a cantrip deck in her hand. She's kind of like looking through the cards, and then she's like, "Hold on, let me put this away." Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Drops. She just drops a bunch of caltrops in front of us. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my. Hold on, let me pick these up. And Vic is like slowly picking up the farthest ones away, and is like, "I'm sure you guys can handle the visitor, can't you? She's been so kind to us, and you should be kind in return." Wink, wink.
Certainly, 100%. Can I roll society to see if she seems to be? No, hear me out. To see
My
if she
top
matches
hat.
if she matches like the groups of people who do live out in these woods. Could I roll society to figure that out? Like, does she fit the build? Does her clothing look like the clothing of someone who lives out in the middle of the woods? Because that's what partially set me off. Like, look at this fucking tunic she has on, dude.
That's simple peasant clothes.
She's picturesque, even with a basket of apples.
A basket
You know
of...
what?
Of fresh,
I think-
delicious apples.
Hi, what's up?
I cast detect magic.
Send a pulse that registers the presence of magic beyond the presence or absence. So you're trying to ping like illusion spells here.
Yeah.
Detect illusion magic only if the magic's effect has a rank of your detect magic spell.
So it has to be an illusion level 1.
Okay. You do not ping anything off of Drusilla here.
I
This
think
woman of the forest.
she just needs a place to stay.
Is here really a place for a girl like this? You see, no, Vic like picked up a single cow truck, poked her little paw pad, and is currently like licking it better.
Is there
Are
any
you
part-
asking her that, or?
I was addressing Hskoro. I don't want to talk to this lady.
Okay.
I don't want to ask the wrong question and get sent to the fucking Shadow Realm.
I mean, Hskoro... I don't think Hskoro's registering danger with his roll, so I think he'd step forward.
Handle the caltrop.
And he walks around those.
I'm gonna make
It
one
would
last.
seem
Go ahead, sorry.
I think my friends are nervous of you. I could set you up somewhere to sleep just outside our camp. And that's to... Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
You are still with us.
Yeah.
Gwen is currently running through the dialogue tree of does this break Fey rules? Did what you say break any Fey rules?
Alright, while you're doing that, can I make a Hail Mary nature check?
Go for it.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna use a what is it? It's not a fate point. It's something else. I'm gonna use a hero point to re-roll this if I gotta. I'm using a hero point. I'm re-rolling that.
Yay! 1 per.
Using your hero point.
I have to.
1
It's
per.
not.
You might
There's
as well.
no way it's nature. Is Fey knowledge nature? I thought it might be like
Yes.
Arcana.
That's what we've been rolling.
1 per.
Fae
1
is specifically nature, yes.
Is this woman Fae? Outside of, elf.
You're looking as she's conversing with Hskoro.